Hello, welcome to Juan Golf Class and welcome to this qualifying round in the Winter Slopes tournament. So let's start with hole number one, the NASCAR. I will play this one the same way I play this one on Tour 12. So nothing special and try to make a good shot. I would say that the wind is pretty hard on this particular hole in this tournament with the headwind that we have, and I usually play this one with 15% extra on Tour 12, but since we will be playing this one with a massive headwind, I will overplay this one about 25% extra. So let's start. Let's see how our bracket looks like. So looks pretty good, but we must be very careful regarding the qualification. So 2, 4, 5 players to start our rounds, and -3 is the cut now. So let's start. So 11.0. This is about 9.8 rings. Let's see how this looks like. Oh, looks pretty good. Okay, good try. Thanks. Good luck. But wow. The wind makes it really tough to be up on the hill, even with 5 topspin. I never play this one with 5 topspin with the common winds that we have on Tour 12. So looks like we really need even extra 0.5 topspin. Maybe. It's pretty tough. Probably with about 4 topspin is very easy to be. I would say that 4 topspin, 4.25 topspin with only 15% extra, our ball would be very close to the rough as well. This is not an easy chip. I would probably play this one with about 25% extra. This is 11.7. and mid distance, so about 9 rings. Let's see how the opponent is adjusting. So looks like, I don't know, but needing more rings. Yeah, ball super hot. So let's go for hole number 2, and I will do the same. Something like common Tour 12 play with the APOC. The only thing is that we will have a massive tailwind. I would probably overplay this one. I usually play 30% with sidewind, but looks like from the third tee and with tailwind we will have a big over adjustment. So APOC 6 keymaker ball. So for a window of about, I would say 11.7, we need to adjust for about 13.4 rings. So let's see the wind. This is 12, so about 14 rings. I will go with full right, about 6.5 backspin. So this is like 5, 6 and 2 more, 8. We need about 6 rings now.
Perfect shot.
And too much backspin really. So good news for for APOC 5 players. We need to remove more backspin. I think I used 6.5, so probably even with that wind of 12, we can go with 5.5, I would say only. And we will probably be able to use or to adjust with a little more of side spin to the right. So 5.5 top, 5.5 right could be okay. Looking much better. So I will probably play something like 10% extra, 12.1. So this is one. Like, I will adjust for about, I would say 3 rings. Should be okay. So adjusting for about 25% distance, a little extra, probably 20% extra. So we play the NASCAR hole in the shootout, headwind from the right to the left side. And let's go for hole number 3. So again, tour 12th hole, and I will play Sniper and Apocalypse. I will play the driver with 30% extra, and let's see if we can make a good shot. If we play Kingmaker, we will need to slightly overpower our ball. So here we go. So 10.5 looks pretty good wind. It's not too high. So for a similar wind, we will be adjusting, let's see, 10.5, about 10 rings. That's what the opponent is doing, maybe 9 only.
Perfect shot.
So doing a shot with more topspin and no overpower. I will play to use a little less of topspin and a slight amount of overpower, 11. This is 10 rings. So this is 5 and about 10 rings. Perfect ball. And rolls nicely. And I would say this is a perfect spot. A little risky because we went too close to the bunker, but we will have now an easier shot.
Great shot.
Oof, that was really close to the trees. It's okay.
Nice on.
That's a nice shot. So 10.6. I will go with 10.5.
shot.
That was close.
Nice out.
So no need to curl this one because we went on the perfect spot on the fairway. Otherwise, after the adjustment, we could be hitting the trees and we should be applying some curl to the left side. With this slight amount of curl to the left side, not the great shot, we could have a chance. So we get the eagle on hole number 3. So hole number 4. Two ways to play this one. We can go with the full backspin shot closer to the green, and we can, if we don't have Thorshammer level 6 or 7, we should better be playing Apocalypse bouncing at the beginning of the fairway. So let's go. Another Kingmaker ball, and the Apoc level 6. Let's give it a try. I would say 20% extra is okay. And Kingmaker ball. So let's go for it. Apoc level 4. I would say that Apoc level 4 doesn't have the backspin to make it, but if you are playing a with resistance 2 ball with a win of 14, you can have a chance.
Great shot.
So 12.3, this is like 10 rings. I will go with about 5.5 backspin. No. Risky. We hit weight a couple of rings. But I would say that with a wind of 12.3,
Great shot.
this could be the amount of backspin, 5.5 ish. As you can see, we were really close to be out of this upside.
30.
So hole number 5. Again, I will play a kingmaker one more time. So I will go with B52 and also with the Hornet. That's it. Here we go. I would say that probably if you are playing Apoc level 5 or Apoc level 4, I would better go with the Power 4 ball. Side spin is not an issue with the big amount of curl. We will go full landscape curl, full curl, full old landscape, which is full curl to the right side now. And important to have a good bounce on the fairway. The worst part it can happen if we make the fairway with the first shot is to be between clubs. So this is 11.7, so this is like 8.8 rings. So middle of the fairway, more or less, and this is 5, 8.8. Hit it a couple of rings right to the wrong side, and we will be close to the rough, but okay. So for giving shot, we can hit a couple of rings right to the left or to the right side. We have a perfect spot. Hopefully we will be playing the Hornet, but I don't know really. This is an uphill shot. This is important to know. Slightly uphill. So we will probably be playing at max numbers the Hornet going for the rough bump.
Perfect shot.
We are too long. Ah. I would say that we can go this way. So this is like 12 rings.
Perfect shot.
Oh, looks like we
On.
adjusted too much with the 12 rings, really. So first thing is we can aim to the cap and probably it's even more uphill. Probably minus 20. Maybe minus 20.
Great shot.
So looks like many players we are going to the right side of the pin with this one. So this will be a really good chance for the Albatross. I would say that probably hole number 5 is the best chance to get the Albatross. Second one will probably be hole number 3, and hole number 9 will probably be the toughest. So hole number 6, let's see the wind. Something between 15 and 16 would be perfect. If we have only 14, it will not be an easy decision how to proceed. Anyway, let's see. I would say my second option will probably be a ghost ball if we can use berserker. Always good to know. Okay. Okay. Really important to analyze properly the wind direction, especially. So 13.7 looks like about 15.5. I would say this is a very, very good wind. Okay, that was close. So 15.5, good wind direction. Let's go with close to 5. Oh, really, really short. Okay, let's see if we can make this one.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Perfect shot.
Wow, so close. Okay,
Birdie.
not an easy chip with that wind, and we need to analyze better the wind direction. Looks like we were too in the middle of the fairway when we made our bounce. Okay, hole number 7. So we can play this one if we don't have Thor's hammer level 6 or 7. Let me take a look. Yeah. We should go rocket or even the quarterback. I don't know if the quarterback has enough backspin. So anyway, let's try the quarterback with an Oceania ball, or one of the new season 4 balls, since I don't have Oceanias on this account. So season 4 ball, and I will adjust this one as power 0, 25% extra max numbers for the quarterback. So here we go. Let's see if we have enough backspin. I will need to go full. So let's see, 7.3. So let's go full and about 3. I think we need a little more of backspin, but let's see. And I will adjust for 8.3 rings. Perfect ball. We will probably be long on this one. Wow, what happened? Okay, not a good try, obviously. So we should, or we need to improve this adjustment. Looks like probably 3 bars of side spin right are not good on this one. Or maybe just the place we are making our bounce is not the best. Anyway, I feel that we need more backspin. So I would not recommend the quarterback on this one. So I would probably play the rocket, sorry, on this account, and probably the force hammer if I have it level 6-7 in my other accounts. Good save. Let's get in the hole. So birdie on hole number 7. So hole number 8. So Apocalypse, and we can play here both the Thorn or the Hornet. So I feel that I will go with the Thorn. So here we go. So I will over adjust this one for the wind, something between 15 and 20%. So we will probably need to overpower, and probably something about 3.5 topspin could be good. We can try to make our second bounce on the second fairway, or we can even try to hit the rough and make a second bounce rough bump. But I will try the first option. So 10.9, so 9.3 rings, and I will go with about 3.5 topspin, more or less. And adjusting for about 9 rings, so I will need to overpower this one. Let's see how this looks like. Okay, that's okay. If we make a little more of overpower, we will probably make the fairway. But this, I would say, this is a very, very good spot. So second shot, I will probably over adjust about 20% extra for the form, since we will have side wind. First hammer probably needs, depending on the shot, full overpower. I don't know. I would say to make the second fairway in the second bounce. This will probably be a rough bump, like I did. The right left can put the bunker in play. No, that's okay. So 11.2. Close to max numbers. I will play max numbers. I over adjusted, probably one more ring than needed. Anyway, even with the great left, the adjustment was not too bad. The other thing I will do is I don't want to be too much to the right of the side of the fairway with the wind that we have. So probably I will not be making any curl on this one. I would say that the perfect spot on this one is just in the middle of this second fairway. Even a little to the left side is not bad, but it's risky because of the bunker. So let's see.
Perfect shot.
So birdie on hole number 8. So here we go for hole number 9. So two ways to play hole number 9. We can go for the hook, or we can play on. We can also play a full landscape, perfect shot, or at least close to perfect shot. So let's see if we can play berserker ball. If no berserker or no width for berserker, I will probably go with snow low on this one. So let's see. Another thing we can make on this one is put in our bag the Amazon, just in case we make a really bad first shot. So 8.3 looks like we will have a good wind for the berserker ball.
Great shot.
This is the other option. Take it easy and without the trees, try to go for it with the turkey ball. So 16.1. I will probably go with full and about 5 topspin.
Perfect shot.
So let's see. Too much topspin. Too much topspin. Thanks.
Great shot.
See it. Wow. So 16.1. Okay. Bad shot.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
So we made the eagle for a minus 13, qualified on Monday. I would say this is the like the par on 9 holes on with this setup. So that's all. Minus 13, only one extra on hole number 2, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.